What up, guys? I'm gonna move this over right over here. SNJ. Where's SNJ? Went down the wrong tube. Alright. Then wait till we get 50 people on here. Oh, you guys know what I'm drinking. Florida Bama. Oh, South New Jersey. Alright. Guys, I am pumped to show you guys. Check this out. The first prototype of our cool classic. This is the Cafe to Cruiser style. Can you just imagine like hopping on your Triumph or your Harley Davidson and just... I'll get into why I spent almost $1,000 on this set, but these are the gloves I'm talking about. Check that out. That is a sick looking glove. This glove is so comfortable, and it's lined with Kevlar. So to get to fill you in on why I spent almost $1,000 on these gloves, you're not gonna have to spend that much on these gloves. It's gonna be closer to $100. I spent $1,000 in R&D. I still have more testing to do. I had one of the best glove designers in the country help me with designing this thing, putting this together, and so it took me I don't know. You guys been around. You guys been hanging around. Where's the wisdom? I'll get you some words of wisdom. Give me a second. So, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months in the 3 or 4 months in the making. Lined with Kevlar. It's got this cool little stuff. We might change this out. Maybe get little beards put in there. These things are sweet. What do we say? Test drive. All right, I'll get to it. Yes, it does have Smart Touch right here and right here. I was trying to think of any. I mean, you don't really need any more than these two spots. Now here is the other set. So they only gave me one. Oh, I know I'm thinking about it. I paid that much for just one glove. That's crazy. Here's the other one. Here's the this is for the other rider. You know what I mean? Maybe like the Supermoto, the this is more of like our assault line. I don't think these are gonna be waterproof. I don't know, I gotta test them out. This is more of our assault line, more of our Supermoto, FZ07, more of just a little more aggressive. This is definitely more of a summer glove. This is super, what's it called, super fabric. All in here is also Kevlar. All the at the proper spots is Kevlar. Super fabric apparently it's not. I'm excited to get some of this and really test this stuff out. So I'm pumped. Check that out. What's going on there? There we go. Show what we got going on right there. We got the what's that? It's not plastic. I got a spec sheet back there. It's polycarbonate maybe polycarbonate. Nux. This is a little high-vis reflective thing, which I'm thinking about seeing if we can get some high-vis reflective stuff on more of the front of the knuckle. So when you're coming in, well, I got a pretty good idea. I got a pretty good idea of where I don't have to crash it, but to test these things out and to show how tough these things are. What does that say? Mirror smash proof. Exactly. Definitely mirror smash proof. I got some pretty good ideas. I want to get them to send me samples of all these fabrics, and I'm going to test them. And you have to find that middle ground of, comfort. You know what I mean? You see how it's a double stitch over here, not double stitch, but like it's reinforced. This is a much harder stuff because you're more likely to slide right there. So I'm pretty pumped. But you have to find that middle ground of stiffness of where you're going to impact, where it's going to impact, and also nice and soft to the touch. Because when you're touching those bars, you want it to feel as close to your skin as possible. You don't want it to be this big bulky. Because you want to feel everything. You want to know what's going on. So that's very important. I'm pumped. I think it still might be longer than what I'm hoping to. I don't know if we're gonna have these out by Christmas. I don't know. I'm gonna do what I can. What month are we in right now? 9. We got a couple more months. I don't know. Here's a couple things. One, I want to hear your opinions on what you're looking for in gloves. I'm definitely happy to hear you guys' opinion. Howdy, hope you guys are doing good. Oh, thanks for asking, man. The eyes are doing good. Got the LASIK on Thursday? 3 days ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. Every single day is getting better. I'm finally at that point where life is now just high def most of the time. They say it kind of takes a week or two before you really see it consistently. No gloves, no loves. Like your gloves. Yeah, these things, I'm really impressed with these. I actually brought home a bunch of other gloves that we had at the shop. You guys recognize those gloves. I brought home a bunch of other gloves that we have at the shop. And I'm really going to compare them, put them to the test. I don't know whose gloves these are, but these are crap. I feel like this is the stuff that a lot of... this is like that $20 stuff you're going to buy on Amazon. And this is just straight up crap. I mean, this is like lighter than a sock. This is like what your gym clothes are made of, you know what I mean? And like this whole front, you have nothing. All you have is that plastic piece. I wouldn't even wear this nonsense. So I'm going to really look into these things. I've got some pretty expensive gloves. A lot more. Don't smoke dope when buying things. You're too impressionable by scammers. No one needs $1,000 gloves. Yeah, so what's going on is I paid $1,000 to get these gloves made for me so that I can sell them to you guys. That's R&D, that's the designer, that's the first, okay, put this in the context. That's $1,000 for one glove. The right hand glove, and then I got a whole nother glove, a different, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna dig into this stuff, just kind of get an idea of what all these gloves do. Put these back. Yeah, so the LASIK's going well. I really like these too, and I didn't know they were gonna send me a black pair. I actually the goal. I mean, we'll probably launch a black one, but we're also gonna launch a like a brown one, a real nice looking brown. I'm pretty pumped about that. I also want to do some cool. I know everyone likes black, but I really like doing cool colors with this. I'm real pumped about both these. Yeah, this glove is real cool looking. I'm real excited about this. You know, just hopping on the Harley, hopping on the cafe bikes, and just crushing these. Yeah, we could probably do we could probably get these done up in a high vis, or possibly even put some high vis, throwing that in there, in the knucks. Got a little zipper. So I'll be putting these to the test. Toilet test for waterproof. The waterproof was never really a criteria for me. I'm more about crash proof. They have, I mean, they're leather, of course. Are they you can't be waterproof and also breathable, and also, you know what I mean, it can't be everything. You're exposed. You ride in the rain. You're gonna get wet. That's just life. The red and black ones you wear on your test drives are good color combo. I do like the red and black. I like orange. I think orange is a good color. I've always liked white gloves. I want to get with some good designers and do. I think with this is probably gonna be a solid color glove. It'll be this color, a cool maybe two different shades of brown, maybe some type of white. Could you do that? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you couldn't do that. And then I want to see some cool color options for this one. I know everyone wants a black glove, but I personally I like to mix it up. I like to do something a little cooler. Do you drink alcohol? I do, but I don't drink very much. I got my growler right here. This is what I drink water out of. So it's one of those things. If someone's like offering me a beer, I'm probably not gonna take it because I don't like beer. But occasionally, you know what I mean, I'll get a bottle or something, and yeah, it's just water. Occasionally, I get a bottle of something. The alcohol I drink is really, I like sweet stuff. I like girl beer, girl alcohol. That's what I drink. I never really acquired the taste. It's not Friday.
I know. It's clean.
It's clean though. What causes a bike to lock up? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's really answer that one. What causes a bike to lock up while riding, and how do you prevent it? Okay, there's not very many things that are going to cause a bike to lock up. Mainly, the engine blowing up and seizing up. You prevent that by by maintaining your bike. The only ever time I've heard of anyone having a bike to lock up on the highway was because their engine seized, and it's and that's because you ran low on oil or something, or it's a KTM. That's just normal for KTM's. Gunmetal blue to match your Road King. Ooh, your Road King. Actually, brown would look sweet. Yeah, I'm looking for that classic. The kind of like, you know what I think about when I see this, when I see these ruffles or whatever that's called. I think of the Rocketeer. Remember the Rocketeer? The Rocketeer, and and those things. That guy that was like, he had like that brown looking jacket. That's what I'm thinking of. Look that up, guys. The Rocketeer.
Like a vintage look.
Yes, like 1930s, 20s. I don't know. It's all. The Power Glove from Nintendo. Yes, classic movie. Oh, give me your phone. Let's look up Rocketeer. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, just give me a sec. I just want to say thank you all for your great reviews, and over the past year helped me pick my first. Awesome. That's cool, man. What was your first bike? What was your second bike? Can she make me a sandwich? Yo, can she make me a sandwich is the question.
That's all I'm good for.
The Rocketeer. The Rocketeer. All right, let me see that picture. Yes. Ooh. You know what else? You know what? Maybe one of the colors we can launch with this glove is ox blood. Ox blood red. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. That guy. See those little ruffles on the front?
I think you need a different word.
Ruffles. There's
I wouldn't call those ruffles. What, you mean these lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not ruffles.
I don't know what there's a name for. Okay, here we go. There's a picture. It's the worst picture ever of the Rocketeer. And it's got that cool looking, not quite ox blood, but that sick looking jacket. With those stupid pants. That's kind of what I'm going for. With, I can't find a single good picture of this guy. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. You know, do you have a Bible app on your phone?
Yeah.
See if I can bust out some words of wisdom right here. We should make a red, white, and blue. That'd be cool. What's super exciting is I can do a lot of cool, like, special edition ones. You know, contact the manufacturer. We just sold our Vulcan S. Oh, let me tell you something. I'm not a Zima guy. I'm more like a Mike's Hard Lemonade. But he said there's a guy buying a Triumph Sprint. Are y'all selling it? On the video, y'all said a guy was buying a... Yeah, no, we have the Triumph. We still have that Triumph Sprint. No one bought it yet. Maybe called Ribs. Deadpool theme. I've ridden a bunch of late 90s, early 2000s Sportsters. They're right. We had a real nice 01. We still have it. We haven't got the title for it yet. No, they're nice bikes. Isaiah 26:4. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord is God and an everlasting rock. That's a good one. Ooh, we have like 10, at least 10 bikes that I am just dying. Yeah, if forward controls and stuff like that, it'd be good for a tall rider. My eyes are healing. I thanks for thinking about me. I've been wearing. I can't. So the two things I can't do. Well, maybe a couple things. I cannot rub my eyes. Like, you know, you rub your eyes. You know what I mean? So I cannot do that. It's a huge deal. It could mess up like the flap that's healing. If that gets pushed around. But I can't touch my eyes. I have to sleep. I've been wearing these glasses like nonstop, telling everyone I'm contractually obligated to wearing them from a sponsorship, and I gotta wear these while I sleep too. I can't rub my eye for like a week. No one can. So I gotta like my son is always like grabbing me and stuff like that. I gotta put these glasses on. Can't untouch my eyes. Going for the ZZ Top look. Well, if you guys seen the logo with the glasses and the B, I mean, like I am the logo. I am the face of the logo, and every time I think about shaving my beard or cutting it, I look back to that logo and I'm like, wow, who would be Caleb can't be it.
Some other guys must have.
I paid $500 cash for 8400 Goldwing Aspencade. Wow. Yeah. No, I didn't pay $1,000 for gloves. I paid $1,000 for a glove. That's just one. So yeah, I think you got a really good deal on that Aspencade. That's awesome. I'll be back. Okay, Mr. Gimpy. Guys, no joke. I've got like 10 bikes. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do probably 2 test drives a day. Launch them next week. Maybe even 3. I've got so many bikes I gotta test drive. Now you gotta wear frames without lenses. No, I would just wear just clear lenses. I've been wearing glasses my whole life, like since I was, I don't know, a little kid, like grade school. I remember losing them every single day. Make your wife a sandwich.
Yeah.
And I like having that protection. You know what I mean? I feel like with glasses on, things are always kind of like hitting me. Oh, good thing I had glasses. Like every day, I'm glad I had glasses because things are always hitting me in the eyeball. Tank tops from Amazon, they never came. What? Oh, Tyrone. Awesome, man. I'm glad. Okay, so you got the ones. Thanks for sending me a set directly to you. Awesome, man. You got the ones. Cool. They still haven't came? That's crazy. I don't know what the deal with Amazon is. Guys, right now, if you were looking at buying tank straps, we have fully launched our own website. They are cheaper on thetankstrap.com. We have free shipping. They're cheaper. They're like $5 or more. They're way cheaper on thetankstrap.com, and we have different colors. So thetankstrap.com. Yeah, Tyrone, that's crazy, man. Keep me informed with that. I mean, Amazon takes a big cut when we sell stuff. They should be doing that. Can't shave, I can't, right? Love the test drive videos. I'm in love with that Sprint. Wish I could buy it. You can buy it. Someone with like Japanese. Oh, they said hello. Okay, awesome. Love your videos. Yeah, so guys, just to fill you in, Tyrone actually ordered a set of tank straps on Amazon. They didn't come in. It took him like a week. They still didn't come in. So I grabbed a set, sent them to him. I mean, the guy's got to get some tank straps. He's got to transport something, and whatever I can do, didn't charge him anything, and I'm happy to help. I'm glad you got him in. What's the secret to the beard? I'll tell you what the secret is. I don't touch it. I mean, I touch it nonstop, like constantly just picking at it. But I don't trim. Like, look at this beard. I've not trimmed it. This was nothing. How long have I been growing this? Year and a half? You can watch it. You can go back to the videos, just watch it. I've not trimmed any of it. I've not trimmed any of it.
I feel like it's just not gonna get any longer.
Yeah. Well, it does, but it just gets all curled up. Like my beard is actually really long, like down here. But I gotta check. These gloves are gonna be somewhere around between 80 to $100. Most places get their gloves made overseas. I got my gloves designed and made in America. I wanted to step up the quality. My goal was, if you want cheap gloves, go get cheap gloves. There's tons of cheap gloves out there. My goal was to step it up because me and the guys at the shop, we ride every single day. And you see these babies? I got to keep these things safe. So I wanted to make gloves that I knew were going to keep me safe and be comfortable and just do all the things I wanted to do. Now, I also knew that one pair of gloves could not do that whole range. You don't want to wear like gauntlet gloves, full motorcycle racing gauntlet gloves while you're riding a Harley Davidson. That's why we have two different types. Good deal, American made. Eyes are doing well. Thanks for asking, Ricardo. Why are you ashamed to be a millennial? I just joke around about that. You know, there's this, you know, the stereotype millennials. They all live in their parents' basements.
No one
and stuff
says
like
anything
that.
good about millennials.
Yeah, that's not good. and
good.
It's also fun to.
We're barely in the age bracket, but it's
Yo, my
embarrassing.
brother is. You have to be like mid to maybe even like 37 and still be a millennial.
It's shameful.
But it's just fun to make fun of them. It's fun to be like, those guys suck. You know what I mean?
I feel like those traits are way more pronounced on like a 20-year-old though.
I will buy your videos. Help me pick my bike. Ooh, I love the Stratoliner. I ate some cat litter. Don't do that. I ride almost every day. Figure my hands are worth $100. That's what I'm saying. Your hands are absolutely worth $100. See, I'm not Gen X, but I'm in that goofy. I'm always in that goofy middle spot. You know what I mean? Like I had teachers who were Gen X, but I really like. I also listened to Beastie Boys. I was like 12 and they were like 20. You know what I mean? Ooh, I like the Roadstar. I got a killer Roadstar. Wow, that's a lot of miles on your bike. Guys, I got the sickest Roadstar at the shop right now. I have not done a test drive on it. It's got apes on it. No, listen, what I was going back to what I was saying. I got at least 10 bikes. Awesome bike. I cannot wait to do a test drive on them. I got a Warrior. I got a 2019 CBR 300, but I got a 2018 or 2017 Honda Rebel 500. Me and Caleb separately, because it's only solo seat. Me and Caleb both like ran around the block, came back, just huge smiles on our face. Love that freaking bike. I am so excited to take that thing for a spin, and I think I'm gonna be really surprised, and so are you guys. And so are you guys of how impressive that Rebel is. Like it's pretty cool. You know what? I'm not surprised. No one bought the Rune yet. I mean, maybe I'm kind of surprised. I don't mind keeping it around. It's a cool bike. I actually thought about it the other day. I was telling my wife, Rachel, what I should do with that Rune is I should contact Jay Leno's garage and say, I got a Honda Rune. I want to come down and let him test drive it and get on Jay Leno's garage. How cool would that be? I would make a video. I would drive down to California, trailer the bike down there. I don't want to put that many miles in the Rune. Trailer the bike down there, get to meet Jay, get the Rune, get to be on his channel. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I think I want to spend some time and try to do that. And you maybe we can do like a little campaign, and you guys can be like, yo, you know, do a bunch of messages and stuff like that. Me and Jay riding the Rune, or Jay riding it and me like someplace near, I don't know, America. I think it's a good idea for me to get my 91 Nighthawk. I think it's a good idea to go from a 91 Nighthawk to a, oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, do whatever you want, man. Keep it riding. You good. Just bought a Heritage. I love the Heritage, man. 23,000 miles is nothing. Rune is epic. Got a Heritage for $8,500. It's a great deal. I don't know what year it is, but I mean, Heritages are great. Honestly, I think a lot of stuff gets blamed on millennials. They don't deserve. I think they're a great generation. You know what? I think they're a great generation. Every generation has people. I think it's just more. It's easier for people to like dump on. Maybe it's just easier for other generations to dump on the youngest generation. You know, there always a lot of cool stuff going on with the millennials, and we need to stop bashing them. I don't think, honestly, I don't think I'll ever get a chance to ride an H2R. I will absolutely, within the next year, I will be test driving an H2. The H2R was the full race version. They were like 40 grand. I don't know if I'm ever going to see one. But I've had an opportunity, I've had the chance twice, not the chance, but I almost had an H2. It never happened. But I will get on an H2. Do the Jay Leno with your gloves. That'd be sick. Cool, man. You could stop in Nebraska and let me ride the 99 Valk. My dad's riding the 99 Valkyrie right now. Oh, we have another one too, don't we? We have Valk Tour and then a Valk Roadster. Cool, guys. I was waiting every single day. They said these gloves were going to show up on Friday. They showed up on Saturday. I'm pumped. I just can't wait. And I want to do some really hardcore tests to them. But now I'm kind of scared. Probably what I'll do is I'll probably get them to send me fabric samples. And then I'll test the fabric samples. That Rune is sweet. I love riding that Rune. It's like a feeling. It's like a sensation I've never felt before. Sean, I got your white helmet hanging in the shop. When I finally buy a bike from you, I'll return it. Sam Robbins. You borrowed my white helmet? I'm trying to think when that happened. Oh, that just happened, didn't it? Still waiting to see Yamaha Niken. I gotta get my hands on a Niken. I gotta get these manufacturers to start sending bikes directly to me to test drive them. That's kind of like SRK like 3.0, with manufacturers just start sending me the brand new bikes, and I'm getting all this new stuff, and it's really easy. AJ, whenever the video's done, just jump back on and start from the beginning. I did a really good description. I think you'll be pumped about it. Yeah, I'm about to put them on right now. All right. Dude said he loves his African twin. I love your African twin. Cam was talking to some guy about those bikes, and guy was asking him all these questions and stuff, and I got all like pumped. So I went back and watched my African twin video, and I love that bike. It was so much fun. I just loved just hitting the corners, carving the canyons, man. It was great. Guy keeps on retracting his message. Check it out. I wouldn't want an automatic bike like African Twin because it's automatic and you can't do a clutch up wheelie. Well, not all African Twins are automatic, so you can get the you can get a manual version, and that's what really bummed me out about it. But other than that, now you can wheelie. You can't clutch up wheelie. It would do awesome. It would do awesome clutch up wheelies. It really would. And that's what kind of bummed me out. It took it down like a notch. I love doing wheelies though, but the automatic version you can do wheelies. I figured it out. Take the traction control completely off, and then you gotta like rock it and then pop it up and it comes up. But it was an amazing bike, and the automatic was so responsive. It really kind of changes the way you think about bikes. Put your gloves on, AM. I got one. See, they're actually different gloves. Guys who are just jumping in. We got the classic. This is the classic. This is the cafe cruiser bike style. You know what I mean? And then we have the assault. Urban Assault. Along the same lines, what's your favorite adventure bike? Well, I'll say this. Favorite adventure bike on the street. I mean, I really love the BMW GS. It's an amazing bike. But favorite adventure bike on the doing actual adventure bike stuff is completely different. I don't really. I've ridden dirt bikes. I jump on these adventure bikes. I'm like, how are these guys doing this stuff on these heavy bikes? I have never ridden a hyper motard, and I want to so bad. I would like to ride a hypermoto, hyper motard. I love supermoto bikes. They're tons and tons of fun. I am thinking about building one myself using a CRF 450R and making it just the baddest supermoto around. Supermoto for the sake of just just street, just doing wheelies and stuff like that. What's your opinion on Thunderstroke and the M8 2 valves? Thunderstroke's a great motor. Have I ridden? I don't think I've ridden a Thunderstroke. I've ridden their 107. Is it 107? I've ridden the one before that. I've not ridden the Thunderstroke. I think Indian makes a great product. Polaris makes a great product. There's so many DRZs by me. I'm one of the only riders I know that owns a cruiser. If everyone's riding a DRZ or a supermoto, it'd be super fun to ride with those guys. Classic gloves would look great on the world's cheapest Road King. What's up, bro? Get some. Yeah, it would. If you guys are just tuning in, go back and check out the beginning. You know what? To be honest, most of these, I forget what they call them, the short, sport bike gloves. They have a lot of similarities. The hard knuckles and stuff like that. It's where you get to the differences that really make it. And this is a very good quality glove. This is actually called Super Fabric. It's even stronger than Kevlar. But it's Kevlar line, so I'm pretty pumped. What we got? Saw on Fast Eddie, Lee Park, Sumer gloves look great. RoboCop. All right, guys, what time is it? 8:39. It's really 8:39. Rachel?
No, it's 9:13. The power went out today.
Oh my God, power went out. We don't even know what time it is. I really forgot you guys were thinking about making your own gloves. I just bought some Hyde Rodney gloves. That's cool. You can take them back. These gloves are like shoes, girls' shoes. You know what I mean? You always need more. Yeah, we'll get a gauntlet glove made. We'll definitely get a cool gauntlet glove made. Just something full blown race where everything, it's gonna be a whole lot thicker. Wrecked multiple times. Let me wrap this up. Hyper motard. Well, Hyper motard is actually a specific Ducati bike. It's a model of their bike. It's 813 here. One more question before you go. Is anyone reviews on the Ducati? I've not done the 900 SS. Here's the last thing I'm going to say about these gloves. We are really, really heavily thinking about putting probably maybe a time limit, a couple years, 2 years, something like that, a wreck warranty on these gloves. So what would happen is, you drop $100 on a pair of gloves. If you wreck them, if you wreck your bike, if you wreck the bike and the gloves get messed up, you send us the gloves back, maybe like a $10 or whatever, something, we'll change out fee, and then we'll send you a brand new set. Two things about that are really cool. One, you guys know that the gloves, if you wreck the bike, let's say you buy a new set of gloves, you wreck the bike, that insult to injury, your gloves are messed up, now you gotta buy new gloves. This way you don't. You send them back, we're gonna send you a new pair. That's super exciting. The second thing about that is, I don't know anyone else doing this, but people start sending us all these, I would want it to happen. People start sending us gloves back, right? What are we gonna do with them? Throw them away? Absolutely not. We're gonna start studying these gloves and start finding, start seeing patterns, seeing weak points, seeing what is actually happening on real world tests, and not just saying, let's put the baddest stuff on here, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna improve them. We're gonna make them better. Gloves have, I guess, 2 or 3 main purposes. The main thing, you should test drive FCR6. There's a walk around on. I thought I did that bike. Oh, maybe Asher did that bike. I'm not saying you catastrophically wreck your bike, but you know what I mean? Even just a low side where you walk up and you walk away from it, you're like, ah, man, messed up my gloves. You know what I mean? So, I don't think these gloves are waterproof. That was not anything close to I don't know any gloves that are waterproof. Like, I don't know any gloves that are waterproof. It was very low on my consideration. None of them. I mean, I've got 10 pairs of gloves back there. None of them are waterproof. Everything's gonna soak. It can't be waterproof and breathable. Will you do a review on the? I did a review on the 2018 Goldwing. Go back, go find it. It was awesome. It's got like 100,000 views on it right now. I loved it. Larry, go back, look at my videos, type in Srkcycles 2018 Goldwing. You will find, actually, the most time people ask me questions about that stuff, I've already done a review on it. So go back, type in Srkcycles and whatever bike you want me to do. I like the blue R6 you have. Cool, we just got a red one. Most people don't go out riding expecting it to rain, buying waterproof gloves. Most people don't go out riding expecting it to rain and so buying waterproof gloves. You're like, nothing you're wearing is waterproof. You put waterproof stuff on top of it, you know what I mean? There's no waterproof motorcycle jacket. There's a motorcycle jacket with a waterproof, and then you put a waterproof jacket on top of it. I thought that was a 300. Nope. Rain, ride, or shine. Yeah, I ride in the rain. I'm not scared of no gloves. What do you think is better? Goldwing or Ultra Limited? Well, better in what aspect? I like both bikes. I absolutely really like both bikes. The Goldwing's going to handle a bit better. But I really do love those Ultra Limiteds. So it's hard for me to put that into which one's better. Kind of, Goldwing's, man, your video's awesome. Thanks, man. I look forward to them. Oh, cool, man. Thanks, Vinix. In Alabama, you, Ben, and Caleb need to go on a Harley ride dealer and test drive the 2019 line. Well, I just test drove the FXDR. We have a bunch of Harley friends, dealer friends, that would let us test drive everything. I ride in the rain all the time. I love riding in the rain. Have you guys seen my video where I rode the the KLR 650 in the rain? That was fun. It was pouring down, just like torrential downpour. Test ride it down a switchback. I've test ridden it down a switchback. Go look for it. Srkcycles down a switchback. I test drove it. I think I've had 2 of them. Alright guys, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. And I'm going to try to figure out a time and just let you guys know that I'm going live. Some type of consistency so you guys can be ready for it. Awesome. Brandon, Caleb. Listen, I'm wrapping it up. I'm sorry you missed most of it. Go back and check it out. I kind of showcased the gloves a little bit better. I'm super pumped about these things. And I will let you guys know when they come on the market. And I'll probably give you guys some type of discount. Super cool deal. Guys, check out, if you're looking to buy tank straps, check out thetankstrap.com. It's the second link on the bottom of all of our videos, thetankstrap.com, and we're selling them free shipping for cheaper than we're selling them on Amazon, and we have bigger packages, so you can get a 2-pack or a 4-pack, which is like a huge discount from the 4-pack, and then we also have the different colors. So the Bramo Impulse. So I'm pretty pumped. Also, there's a company that's been asking me. They're like, "Hey, when can we bring over some of our Zero dealership?" And I need to contact them and get them to bring those bikes over so I can test drive the Zero all electric bikes. They have like a bunch of them. So cool, guys. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you going.